Hi, this is Custom Media Creations coming at you with a review. This is my custom Krieg Psycho from Borderlands 2. This is based on the McFarlane figure. This head is actually based on the Stay in School Kid head, which I actually used when I used to play Borderlands 2. It's my favorite. Originally, I intended to make this I actually improved the cell shading. Like, the cell shading was already great, but I wanted to make it look even more cell shaded than the original figure was. So what I did is I used a dry erase whiteboard marker and I just colored it over the lines and the gaps, and I basically filled it in. And then I erased what wasn't in the groove, so it actually came up and filled in the gaps that I needed it to fill. So overall, I think the cell shading looks even better now, and it was actually pretty fun to do. It was quite the process, but it came out really good. Like, you can see all the individual scratches and little marks on the pants and the body. It actually brought out more detail than it had before. Like, you can see all the little grooves and where it would have been cell shaded in the model in the game. Now the head. So the head, I actually used a Lego Boba Fett helmet, and I added 2 silver studs on the sides to make the nails, like the screws on the side of the head. And I just used a custom paper sculpt with a custom decal that I made for the actual eyepiece. So coming around, articulation is the same. All the details have just been improved by, the cell shading. Coming over to articulation, same as the original figure. There's nothing that has changed really, except for maybe the head, because it can't really turn sideways the best because of the blue tack. But it can go straight out. It can go bend at the elbow and the bicep. It's got some waist swivel as well as an abdominal joint. I think it works really well, although, however, the forwards crunch isn't the best. Here's the legs, looking nice and tidy. The McFarlane joint system is really good. It's very impressive how it doesn't break the sculpt at all. In some ways, yes, it does, but for the most part, it actually fits in really nicely with all the joints. But yeah, articulation is the same ball jointed feet as well, with more cell shading really, and a new head. So yeah, all the details are still there, and I think it looks all the better for it. So yeah, that's it. As for the buzzsaw, I actually added the TNT, which is actually a reference to when you level up and you get the TNT upgrade, which is basically just an upgrade that allows your buzzsaw to do explosive damage. Like, when you throw it, it does even more damage because it explodes at the same time. Thank you for watching. This is Custom Media Creations, signing out. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Sorry for the wait.